In this video, we will talk about the zigzag indicator. We talk about the basic zigzag indicator, which is by default in the MetaTrader and developed by MetaTrader, the normal one that can identify waves for us in the trend or in the correction. So before we talking about this indicator, we need to talk about the using of the zigzag from where it comes. So we will talk about Elliott wave, very short, because Elliott wave theory about the trend waves and the correction is very important just in order to use the zigzag itself. So let's start about Elliott waves use. So Elliott waves theory is about each trend has a correction, okay? So each trend has a correction and each trend has a five waves of one, two. We talk about uptrend now of one, two, three, four, five, then a correction of A, B, C down, then continuation with a new trend up. So this is the theory, and the zigzag indicator can help us in how to identify these waves and how to identify trade entries. So it's about one, two, three, four, five. So you can go long here at the mid of this wave of three. You can go also at the end of C or the beginning of one. So this is the trade. Also, we can go short at the end of B in some cases. Okay, so at the end of B we can go short. So also it's possible, but it will be short trade, okay, because the theory is to go with the trend itself. So this is about the Elliott waves. As you see, here is uptrend, and here is the correction. A, B, C. Each A is a trend, each B is a correction, each C is a trend. So it's downtrend and correction and downtrend again. Then ABC is done. Then it will be a new 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is will be entry, trade entry, and we should also to be trade in the previous trade. So this is the basic of the zigzag. The zigzag will use it in order to just identify the Elliott waves. So let's update the zigzag indicator. This indicator zigzag is by default developed by MetaQuotes. Okay, it's the basic one. We will talk in coming video about a new downloaded zigzag by developer. Okay, so let's start with this one. So as we see here, but the zigzag did not identify it, but it will be in shorter time frame. So here we see trend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this, and then correction, then continuation up. If I go down, so yes, it's here. So it's about, mm, it's not clear, but it exists. This trend, this is wave, and this wave. The correction was very short. This, there is no C, just continuation from this point, okay? But we should know when, here, when we have the price past the B level, then it should be entering. So the zigzag itself, it's good just to identify the waves. We can't use it by itself only. So here is very great things. As we see here, this is the beginning of the trend in the zigzag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then A, B, C, but C looks long here. Keep going short. Another time frame. Here also something good. This should be fine. This was kind of correction. I will change the pair just in order to identify new something more clear. As we see here, this is kind of one, two, three, four, five, A, B, C. So just when the B level cut it or with using with other, then it will be chance for new trade. Okay, so this is a chance, but we are in the daily, so let's check it. This is a downtrend here. This part one, two, three, four, five. Maybe it could be correction of ABC, then continuation down. You should be aware about that. Here was a good example. This kind of one, two, three, four, five, A, B, C. Now we don't see BC in the zigzag, but if we have, for example, a 20-minute time frame, then we can find it. I just lost. Where is the? Yeah, this point. One, two, three, four, five, ABC, but we need more. Yeah, it's this. This is the trend correction keeping up. To use MT5 also it can help with the time frame because more time frames we can use see more clearly all the zigzag movement. Thank you for watching and we will use and download other zigzag indicators in the coming videos.